Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's MC here. I'm here with a new released Oracle deck. It's out May 28th, but I managed to get it early off the Wonders Emporium website from the UK. And it's called the WYRD Sisters Oracle. It's a deck of spells and rituals. This is what the box looks like. It's published by WYRD Books, and the creator is Casey Zabala. And on the back it says, WYRD Sisters is a 60-card oracle deck devoted to working with the ancient deities who dwell on the roots of the world tree and set the order of the cosmos through their spinning, weaving, and cutting of the cords. Their threefold process affirms the cyclical nature of our being. From the creators of the Wanderer's Tarot, this oracle will inspire and connect you with your personal magic. The accompanying Mini Grimoire provides prompts for spell, sigil, and candle magic and using magical tools, and acts as a guide for you to divine your path, craft your own rituals, and honor your magic. It's a 60-card deck, and it has an 80-page full-color guidebook. And also own the Wanderer's Tarot, so that's probably why I was drawn to this artwork in the first place. I didn't realise it was by the same creator, so that's cool. So let's have a look what's inside. I've got some artwork in the inbox there. Nice sturdy 2-part box, that's what it says got on the inside. So yeah, it's a great big sturdy box to put your cards in. Comes with a guidebook. Guidebook looks like. Have a look at what the contents says. So it's got Grimoire of the WYRD Sisters, Divination and Spellcraft, Our Magic is Weird, Weird Magic 2-card spread, and a Weird Phase spread. Then it goes into the meanings of cards. So you've got spell cards, candle magic cards, sigil cards, magical tool cards, and then the WYRD sister cards. They're all sectioned off in different sections, and it talks about the WYRD sisters, divination and spellcraft. Talks about spreads. Then it goes into the meanings of each card. So it has like a little verse there, and then an explanation there. And then on these ones there's an explanation, then some spell ingredients you can use. That's interesting. Then there's colours for candles for the candle cards. And then on the sigil cards it tells you about planets and the imagery there. That's quite interesting. So let me separate the cards out into the different types so we can look at them separately. I just separated the cards out into their 5 different categories. You get 20 spell cards, 10 candle cards, 10 sigil cards, 10 tool cards, and then you get 3 WYRD sister cards. And they're all easy to find in the guidebooks. They're all numbered up to 0 to 59, I think it is. Yeah, 0 to 59, so 60 cards in total. And I find this quite interesting because there are different categories we can use here. So let me first show you what the let's go flip through all the cards together so you can see different ones. It has silver gilding on the sides, and the backs look like this. Very cute. Cardstock. Pretty flexible, pretty good cardstock. I reckon it'd be good to ripple or overhand shuffle. Let me zoom in so you can get a better look at these. I like the simplistic art as well. It's quite similar to the Wanderer's Tarot by the other creator as well. So these are the spell cards. This is Welcome to Mystery. Spell for Manifestation. Spell for Trust. Spell for Abundance. Spell for Grounding. Spell for Sacred Guidance. spell for self-love, spell for personal power, spell for courage, spell for silence, spell for fate, spell for justice, spell for surrender, spell for an ending, spell for balance. I really like that imagery there, night and day. Spell for breaking cycles, spell for awakening, like that, energy around you, like a lightning bolt of awakening up, epiphany moment. Spell for healing, spell for drawing down the moon, spell for joy, spell for cosmic consciousness, and spell for wholeness. And then we're onto the candle cards now. So candle for peace, candle for intuition, candle for rewards, candle for vitality, candle for strength, candle for sensuality, candle for hope, candle for clearing, candle for compassion, candle for creativity, candle for receptivity. And then we're on to the sigils. So we have a sigil for blessing, sigil for healing, sigil for protection, sigil for fertility, sigil for eros, sigil for unbinding, sigil for safe travel, sigil for forgiveness, sigil for ancestral aid, sigil for prosperity, and a sigil for dream work. Now onto the tool suit now. So we have wand is make, cauldron is cultivate, crystal ball is for seed scrying, a warp is for bind, weft is for collect, affirmate is for direct power, chalice is for offering, broom is for cleanse, mirror is for reflect, bonfire is for gather, you've got wishing well, moon cycle, and sun trust. Then we have the weird sister cards. We've got what came to be, what is unfolding, and what will become. Such beautiful artwork on these cards, and they're quite nice and matte cardstock as well. So that's the different categories we have. I'll look at the guidebook for each section, see what the differences are in the write-up. So we have zoom out a little bit. There's loads of different ways you could work with this deck, I think. You could either just shuffle the whole deck and feel like, what spell or ritual do I need to do today? You either get a spell or a candle, magic, or a sigil you need to do, or a tool you've got to use today, or some advice from the Weird Sister cards. So it's very interesting. I really like this. Or you could separate them into sections like this and pick a card from each and say, oh, I'm going to do a manifestation spell today for peace. And I'm going to use a sigil for healing or something. And use a wand or a cauldron to cultivate that. And then consider what is unfolding or something like that. Like, it's very diverse in what you can do with these cards, which I like. So let me just read the first card in each category so you get an idea what it says in the guidebook. So for the spells, it's got Welcome Mystery. So let's see what it's got for that. So it has a little poem here. It says, "This is the answer and the opening, the key to the locked door and the path through the thicket under a new moon. Trust in the thorns, trust in the dawn, trust that you will return again." And it says here, "Honour which cannot be known at this time. Within the yawning veil of mystery there is a secret magic at work. What you cannot see has not been made real for you yet. What you seek is still unfolding. Your task is to embrace the dazzling unknown that we each dance with daily." So the Welcome Mystery one's quite different to the different spell one. So let me look at the second card for that, which is Spell for Manifestation. And there's no verse for that one, and it tells you spell ingredients. So on all the other spell cards, apart from card 0, it says what the spell is about. So Spell for Manifestation is manifestation takes strong desire and strong will to see the work through to fruition. These two qualities, desire and will, ride on a witch's ability to concentrate. Create sacred space, focus on your attention on your desired outcome, and send your spell into the mystery. Return to your daily life, trusting what your desire will manifest when the time is right. And it gives you spell ingredients of citrine, ink, devotion, apple, and honey. We could use to manifest whatever you want to manifest. And similar write up about trust with some ingredients as for all the spell cards. Apart from the card 0 is different. And here in the book it says a note on candle magic. It says, when approaching candle magic, it's important to be clear about the energies you're invoking into your life by the way of the sacred flame. Colour plays an important role as it sends a particular vibration into the universe to match and attract your desired outcome. When you've chosen a particular candle card, take note of how you can emulate this magic in the physical world. You may choose to light a gold candle for creativity. We may choose to wear gold to work. Ignite the sacred flame intuitively and remember to focus on your intention. And it says here, all magic that utilizes the power of fire, be relaxed when you approach the work and always practice vigilant fire safety. So the write-up for the candle cards is information about candle magic for peace and what colour to use. So it's saying for candle for peace, it's saying blue. It says, cultivate a moment of quiet to soothe your nerves. Peace is a soft magic that is mimicked through personal interaction, inner work, and consistency. If you find yourself in conflict, now's the time to focus on your resolution rather than holding tight to your defences. Light an inner sacred fire, one that may be a source of inner calm and purpose. And similar write-up for the rest of the candles is the colour you should use and about that candle spell. And it's got information here about sigils here. It says, when working with sigils are symbolic representations of a spell. The following symbols have been designed with planetary correspondences, drawing energy of our universe to support desired outcomes. Sigil cards can be placed for an altar to attract a desired outcome, placed under a candle or pillow, or carried in a book, wallet, or pocket for protection and attraction. Writing one name on the back of the sigil or underneath the sigil will ensure the magical outcome occurs for the attendant recipient. May these sigils support you in your personal magics and inspire you to create your own. That's cool. Like you put what your intention is on the altar to get what you desire. So like the sigil for blessing tells you about the planet that rules that sigil. So it's saying Jupiter is the ruling planet for the blessing sigil. It says, use this sigil to draw fortune to your door. Best used during times of change or transition. This sigil will call in beneficial energies to aid you in making strong and loyal connections, as well as increasing your resilience in the face of change. And each sigil card has a ruling planet associated with it. And then onto the tool cards, it says, witches' magical tools are an extension of our magic. Each tool represents the essence of our intentions, our spiritual connections, and the art of our will. Each tool has a story to tell, fortified by individual relationships with them. Remember to treat your wand, your chalice, your aphe with care, and they will in turn support the magic you are co-creating with them. May these magical tools inspire creativity in your magical acts. And it goes through the different tools. So like the wand is all about making things, and it gives you a suggested magic option here. And it does that with all the tool cards. So it says for wand, it says, a wand is a tool for directing energy and crafting magic. Wands are traditionally made of wood, crafted with the intention of their purpose in mind. What do you intend to cultivate in your personal magic? The timing is right for you to move forward with manifesting your dreams. Get your hands dirty and relish in the process of making magic. And a suggested magic is make your own wand out of a forage, wood, stone, metal, shell, feather, whatever speaks your personal magic most. I really like the idea of this. It's completely different oracle deck, isn't it? And it talks about the WYRD sisters here. WYRD sisters are an ancient deity who dwell on the roots of the world tree and set the order of cosmos through their spinning, weaving, and cutting of the cords of fate. It talks about their psychological nature of our being. And these cards are quite different to each other. That's for the spinner card. It says, the spinner creates the fibres of the woven together to form the tapestry of life. Each fibre is imbued with the fate of what is to come, what is destined to be encoded into our nettle, wool, flax, or blood. That is the fibre of your life story. There is no change in what came to be. There is only opportunity for you to allow up to its challenge or opportunity. How you respond to your soul's path is what creates new roots, branches, and leaves. Honour your past, honour your ancestral lines, honour that you have agency to heal from past struggle and focus on moving forward. And the Weaver card is making choices carefully, bravely, and consciously in the full moon phase of your being. And then the one who cuts the call card is stages about releasing our desire for control and trusting the universe's forces at work. Remember, what will become has already been spun into the fibres of your being. Energetically, your fate is already known. So it's a bit like a past, present, future card for these three cards. So that's not talking about your ancestry, the past. This is like focusing on the present, like what the moon phases are doing at the present moment. And this is talking about your future. It's quite interesting. I really like that. And here we have information about the author. And then talks about the tarot card tarot deck they've already created. But yeah, that's the WYRD Sisters Oracle. I really like this Oracle. You can use this in so many ways. It's really cool and the artwork's stunning. So you could even use this as a past, present, and future like deck, like significators or something. So you could be like, what's going on in the past, what's going on in the future, and present, and I don't know. It's just loads of interesting things you could do with it. It'd be like good to spoof, like if you're like stagnant in your practice or your magical practice, if you practice that sort of thing, you could use these cards to help change it up a little bit. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. So this is the WYRD Sisters Oracle. It's much different to a typical oracle. I think I'd use this by picking out specific cards that I needed, or just shuffling it to see what spell or ritual tool I should be using at the moment. But yeah, it's a great deck. I really like it. So yeah, that's my little walkthrough and first impressions, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.